Ooga fucking ooga cunts. Welcome back to the Blackman button. Something was fucking up before. It was probably Google, YouTube, one of those two. They're the only people we're running through, and everything else was working fine. Tonight we were talking about a bunch of shit, but then we ended up in drama. Brockus and Trippy Poop, I think, are gonna duke it out or something. It's gonna be like really gay. Really, really gay, I guess, would be the main summary of where this shit's gonna go from this point on. With that in mind, we have a long-haired dreadlock chick named Atema and a furry called Furry and Finley. So we're coming back to this from a very gay place already.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go send. Do you want me to send Trippy a link?
Yeah, give a link to Trippy and whoever the fuck else was supposed to get a link.
Okay, well, Skaggle said he can't make it, but he's very flattered.
Well, tell him he should be flattered. Tell him I hate him, but he should be flattered.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Little fucking opal-loving motherfucker. No wonder he uses a squirrel, because he wishes he could be opal. Oh, we got a black man.
Hey, Pat. Okay, well, things are... And he's giving hugs. Oh, I gotta hug you back, Skaggles.
Yeah, no, I think shit did fuck up for the last stream, because it looks like the chat's been disabled for it.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. It was because Tom was roboting too. Did Tom get the chat? Oh, I probably have to send it to Tom too, don't I?
Oh shit! Yeah, well, we have fucking Tom Peanut. I forgot he was here.
So, I didn't.
He was making all that fucking noise in the background. All I could hear was the fucking whistling of the fucking air passing by, and it was hard to hear actual Tom and all that.
Can you give Skaggles a wrench so he can put his Patreon in the chat? Because I don't have his Patreon.
I suppose I could allow that.
Okay, thank you.
Skaggles, if you abuse it, I swear to fucking God.
I don't think I've ever seen Skaggles do anything like other than be sweet and cute.
And psychotic.
But I've never seen him do anything but be sweet and cute personally. But
anyway, Brockus, are you ready for this this little bit of beef that you gotta settle with the Trippy Poop?
What?
Hey, he said mean things about you, man. Things about your moms.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that, dude. Do you have any idea how many times I've fucking encountered somebody who's talking shit about my mom? Apparently everybody on Xbox Live fucked her.
Okay.
Man. Oh, when I said I fucked her, it was not anything mean. It was just an honest statement.
No,
okay.
I don't know what it is, but Xbox reveals that my mom is a hoe, I guess. I don't
Yeah, your mom's a goddamn slut, Brockus.
Okay, Trippy wants to know
if you exist.
Trippy wants to know if Ace and Pickle can come in because apparently he's doing something with them.
Ace and Pickle are free to come in so that Trippy has some backup because he knows he can't take Brockus by himself.
Anal rape.
Man, Brockus, I got your back on this. Don't worry, man. We gonna kick this shit out of a Samaj lookalike, a Sinatra sound-alike, and Pickle.
Oh, we got Tom back too. Hey, half a man, how you doing, baby?
Man, listen, I'm rolling motherfucking 18 wheels down, fucking head motherfucking 7-0 up the motherfucking A3. What's going on with y'all?
Oh, you know.
We're about to see Brockus and Trippy finally both get the blood.
God damn it, I'm fucking excited.
Okay, now the question is, am I supposed to pantomime this or is Ace supposed to pantomime this one? Popcorn or boobies?
Popcorn or boobs? Tama, what the fuck do you think? Use your goddamn head, woman.
It was a joke.
They're nicer than mine.
Yes, it was a joke. She knows boobs. boobs.
I
Obviously.
paid a lot of money for mine. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
I'm not
You
not
paid money?
envious. I just love tits.
Wait.
I do too.
Tama, you paid money for your boobs? Those are
Yes.
fake?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I had not caught on to that, which I guess
You
means
would have
that-
known this if you check out Trippy in my fucking stream and try to stop acting like a snob just staying on your shit all the time.
Man, I try and check out. I do shit during the fucking day.
Man, I don't care if you do shit. You know what I'm saying? You should be listening to what me and Trippy be doing because Atema be on there motherfucking everybody about her boobies and shit.
Man, I try and pop in. Just yesterday, I got fucking revelations. Today, I got fucking caucus stream.
All tits are great. My tits are great.
Boobies are boobies, and everybody loves them.
Now, Furry says that her tits are great, and I don't know if we have any confirmation for that.
Well, they were in a tit off with Tema, so it's there.
All right, go full nipple. Full nipple.
No,
Right.
we are not doing. No. It was bad enough the first time.
Yeah.
that was stupid.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Pinoy didn't even throw his tits in the ring.
I know.
I have mine cut
I
off
did.
because I'm not using it for anything and don't intend to. So I really don't care about my own, but tits on other people are like, yes, I just want a motorboat. I'm half gay. I'm allowed to do this shit.
Half a gay. I'm waiting for Pinoy to pull over and be like, "Come on, Lon,
wait,
hop in."
wait,
Happily,
No.
Yeah, I got money to
Come on.
Trippy.
Yeah.
Why do you hate Brockus? What are we talking shit, man?
I don't know. How did I talk shit on him? You tell me, and then I'll. I guess
I
we can go
don't
from there.
actually know anything about it.
Okay,
Believe it,
He
that
just
shit
wants
with
him to
the,
prepare their anus. He just wants him to just open up a little bit so that way you can grab that top knot.
You gotta grab
Hey.
that top knot.
Speaking eight.
It had to do with Cadunt situation.
What?
Okay.
Here we go again.
What, the part where I said it sounds like Brockus has a very obsessive personality and can't let go of things?
That
I don't think that's talking
Yeah,
shit.
that
I
might
think that's
be it.
stating an opinion.
I think it's stating,
Yo,
Okay.
to be fair, a fact.
Why do we have to keep talking about this though?
I know, I'm so over it.
Schmeckle's trying to,
yeah,
Shekels.
we're not gonna ring it bell. Yo, he said Rockets' mom got a mouth in the back of her neck and she chewed by nodding her head.
Oh, Brockus' mom's clitoris is in the very depths of her throat. What? Oh, dude, Pinoy, there's a very strange porno out there where a woman does have a vagina on the back of her neck.
That is hot. I want to fucking bitch in her neck hole.
Oh no, dude, this guy like pushes his dick through and it comes out of her mouth. It's weird. They use some special effects on that shit.
That is.
Oh, that's so hot. No, that
You know what this reminds me
is
of?
hot.
South Park episode where everyone becomes vegetarians and grow pussies all over their bodies.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
The two female.
Yeah, Schmeckle, we all agree, man. We can barely understand what's coming out of your mouth. We do not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Fuck! I'll be right back.
That was clear. His internet feeds off his rage.
It does.
Yeah.
Feeds off the top hat rage.
All right. Schmeckle,
I
how are
wish
you?
his internet fucking fed off of his alcoholism because it would be fucking good to go.
Wi-Fi from Red Rock.
The two women here. The two women here asked why it keeps coming up. Anti-Hero Broadcast says no, it's because it keeps showing up in my it's because I fucking from the people involved, and one of them was Antoine Witten, because we said some mean things about him.
Somebody needed to translate that mess.
Because it didn't even robot. I just don't understand the words put together.
Schmecklebot is trying to say that the reason why it keeps getting brought up is because apparently when no one's looking, it is brought up.
Oh. Oh.
We actually had something very interesting happen on Lo-Fi's channel.
And my channel too.
Basically went the moment all this Lump Bronchus shit got brought up.
That whole stream. That full stream's on my channel. It's got a little My Little Moxley for the thumbnail. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, My Little Moxley.
For the thumbnail. But that was just a more concise, less spurred out kind of stream. You were invited if you wanted to be, Bruck.
I never received any link.
Well, just because you didn't. I thought that you would have been notified that it was happening. I didn't think.
No. I was
mean,
drawing and watching anime that entire time, I guess.
Well, shit. I should have sent you one regardless. That's on me. I wouldn't.
Oh, see, we got beef now. Trippy's neglecting his invite duties.
No, honestly, if it was a lapse in judgment or he fucking just forgot, then it's whatever. Like I've been saying, Trippy talks shit on me all the time. It's not news.
Well, it's not even real.
And pretty much
I talk less shit on you than Schmeichel.
Yeah. I mean, everybody talks shit on me. At some point, some people will stop. Like even Tom will fucking chill at some point or another.
I have never talked shit on you.
One second. We got a couple things here. First, anti-hero broadcast says Ace is drunk. Ace, I hope you're not too drunk. Tiro in Kuwait says Antoine has retired from proper villains, so maybe he didn't just quit from this. Maybe he's just leaving entirely. And then anti-hero broadcast says that it keeps getting brought up because it's easy to bring up rather than think of something new. Well, no, it's responses to new things coming in. Anti-hero broadcast, like one of my co-hosts running away yesterday.
Who ran away yesterday?
Antoine.
Oh, but he left proper villains too, so maybe he's having problems that are outside of the internet.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I got it wrong. But that's why I brought it up tonight.
Doesn't he have like a wife
said some mean things about. No, he has a crazy ex-wife and a child that she stole from him.
Yo, we were live, Schmeichel, so it wasn't anything, that he wouldn't want heard. Antoine just said he's not having fun right now doing streams. So he was like, since it's not fun right now, I'm just going to take a fucking break until further notice.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's entirely fair.
Fucking understandable, yeah.
It really did seem like it was him running away a day after we said some mean things about him. But if he's leaving everything, then maybe there's some deeper shit going on.
Right.
No.
But no, I'm not gonna lie. I heard some rumors that Zell, Antoine, Ace, and Trippy we're talking some shit one night.
That's cool. I'm glad people are talking about me without me being there. That shows just how much awesome. That shows just how much I matter and how many
hell yeah,
how much balls that person has.
My name in your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, that's good for them.
I don't know. I was just gonna fall asleep earlier, but then I got roped in. That's how much.
Shit.
Please kind of elaborate.
We got a mute Pinoid.
Pinoid, you're kind of overdoing everybody.
He just says Scooby. All I can hear is truck.
Right. So please.
No more fucking truck.
Yeah, Pickle Dick's here.
Yes, he is. That's Pickle Daddy.
So what exactly was I supposedly talking shit about, or fucking Trippy talking shit about? Like
give me a direct quote.
I am not creative enough to sit here and protect my source. Brockus, what the fuck were they talking shit about?
As I actually pointed out, a few days ago, Tyro brought a certain stream to my attention that I didn't even know existed. And so I basically shared it into the Cunstream hosts. I listened to a little bit of it. I heard a lot more shit talk coming from a certain person, but at certain points, it did sound like Ace and fucking Trippy were legitimately trying to talk shit on me. But honestly, I wasn't listening that hard on it. I was more pissed off and disappointed that was going on and I didn't know about it. And I was just like, you know what? I don't fucking care anymore. I walked away from it. It happened. I don't fucking care. I'm going to speak my piece about some shit this coming Saturday. I don't want to fucking talk about it until then. I want it to die. I want to leave it the fuck alone. But a certain ape avatar having asshole.
Yeah, Pinoid, you need to cut this shit out.
From the fucking 80s, apparently.
Man, fuck you and your Roy Rogers fucking internet, you motherfucker. It ain't my fucking fault. It's completely your fucking fault that we continually talk about all the shit about how Brockus was eating dog poop and all the crazy things.
Man, nobody brought up the dog poop until you just brought it up. Why'd you bring up the Brockus eating dog shit story?
Like 5 minutes ago when you were talking about your Roy Rogers internet.
Get a room.
No,
What
see,
is this? Go get an orgy blurred out.
I think it's several people actually
Like,
tagged
wait,
Brockus
waving contest. Come on.
on Twitter, and they
Did she just call this a shitting and eating contest?
Yeah.
fucking know.
So the
Brockus wins.
If people had tagged me in something like that, I wasn't actually paying attention. As I said, I was drawing and watching
not
anime.
I was, dude. I was gonna say they tagged you in a map of free food for Brockus, and it was a map of all the places in California where dogs poop.
Oh yeah, no, fuck Lo-Fi and Darnell for that one, but I don't give a shit. It's whatever. That was too harsh of a joke in my opinion, but in all honesty, I still saw it as
There's
a joke.
no way that was too harsh of a joke. You ate
that one because we were talking about something completely different.
I still want to know if the outside
And
was
then,
crunchy
of
or
course,
was
you know,
liquidy.
that came up
I'll wait
because
until
of how
everybody's
bad
done talking over each other.
Francisco's getting,
Yeah.
and then Lo-Fi's like, give me a link to this shit map. I want it. And next thing you know, I look it up.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take care of that for
Are
now.
we done?
It's just a funny tongue-in-cheek. You know, get a sense of humor, guys.
Well, you know,
I had no idea what the
okay.
context was. I
So-
just retweeted it because I thought it was a funny ass fucking
It
map.
was a story where he ate poop. It was hilarious.
was it crunchy?
Anyway,
Was it crunchy on the outside and nougaty in the middle?
it
Go
was
on,
crunchy. He said it
Go
was dry.
watch the fucking stream. I already said.
I was
that.
in there. I
Brockus.
don't remember the texture talk.
You weren't there when I was talking about it.
Brockus.
There were questions about the texture.
Ace has a question.
I am aware that somebody's trying to get my attention. Everybody keeps fucking talking over everybody else.
Like shit.
So
Everyone
what
but Ace, shut the fuck up.
So what was it specifically that, like I said, like that apparently hurt you or offended you?
What?
You brought my name up specifically, like apparently, like I said something or I fucked with you in some way. Like, what was it specifically in that stream?
No,
that-
I'm not saying you guys actually did. I'm saying when I skipped a lot of it, so I don't know what was actually said from you guys. It did sound like at one point Trippy was talking shit, and I think you were chiming in at that point, and I just kept skipping. So I was just like, I guess everybody's just talking shit on me on this fucking stream, whatever.
No, and that's the thing about it is we were hold on, Schmackle, hold on.
They were talking shit.
We were not really talking shit. We were trying to more understand what the situation is, because you gotta understand, like me and Trippy, we don't really understand exactly what the fuck is going on. And I think it was Tyro who even brought up, you know, Kadun said, don't hate Brockus for what he has possibly done to me in the past.
And I call bullshit on that, actually.
Well, no,
Well, she wouldn't have said it live if that's not what you wanted people to do.
whether you want to disagree with her sentiment or not, that's between you guys. But I don't take a side between frickin' you or Kadun. I don't give a shit if you guys had a fucking issue with each other. I just like it would be nice to understand where both of the sides are coming from, and like hearing your side on the cum stream, and then because honestly on the cum stream there was a lot of screaming over where you did have a lot of points where you were able to put out versus Kadun and Zell. Kadun and Zell did scream a lot of the time. So I will fault them on that. So that's why I did join the other stream of like, okay, what is it their fucking side? Like, I'm not going to take either one of your side. I think you were both wrong at some points, but that's fucking life. We all fuck up. So the fuck what?
I still don't want to fucking talk about this particular subject, but here is enough I will be willing to say when it comes to the whole Kadunt, what she said. I don't believe her for one fucking second. If you actually pay attention to Zell and Kadunt's actions and what they have been saying, you should not, and no one should actually believe that they are legitimate or sincere when they say, if you're a fan of Brockus, continue to be a fan of Brockus by all means, because they consistently kept using horrible words like disgusting, monstrous, gross, piece of shit, you're an awful person, so on and so forth. You don't use...
To be fair, gross and awful person? I'm not.
So you just want to sit here and
no.
say shit like this so you can push them off the internet so you don't have to worry about them anymore?
No,
they didn't say gross or disgusting.
Whoa! Now this is gotten good.
Hold on, I don't remember a whole lot of I heard a lot of
Tama, before you go on, I want to hear Trippy repeat what he just said.
Well, I'm saying you're gonna sit here, you got an audience listening, and you're gonna go like, "Oh no, you shouldn't fucking listen to them," even though they're saying, "Hey, anybody who wants to be a fan of Brockus, go ahead, right ahead." But yeah, you're like,
saying don't believe when they say shit like that, because if you pay attention to that stream that initially started it all on Proper Villains, she went through an entire hour's worth of tirade, basically saying horrible, awful things about me. Yes, she was using an actual fucking a real life story based on all that, but the way she was saying everything, she never once in that entire fucking rant actually said anything to the effects of, if you're a fan of Brockus. She didn't do it until just before the stream fucking ended, after it was abundantly clear that I had been listening. She went on a tirade to fucking destroy my character, but then decided to, at the very last second, say, but if you're a fan, go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I don't believe that. I know these people way too well. That's not what she means. That's not actually a legitimate...
It can be not what she means, but it's what people hear.
Now, to raise a counterpoint here, hello.
I'm not talking about this any further, and I will fucking leave the stream if we keep pushing. I'm sorry, Tyro. I really don't like doing this to people, but I am going to fucking leave the stream if you guys keep pushing. I'm not talking about it right now.
Well, dude, like I said, Kadunt is passionate, and if you want to look a little bit better, maybe you should have a little passion behind yourself, too. Instead of sitting there and being like, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. That's bitching out, dude.
Well, do you mean that you will leave if we discuss any aspect of this, or just the Kadunt issue?
Any aspect. At this point, I said what I said I was going to say on it. Okay, you guys can talk amongst yourself if you want to. I'm not going to have any part of that. That's all I needed to fucking say about it. I've already said it multiple times on other streams. I am going to be talking about some stuff this coming Saturday. And then afterwards, if there's time between streams, I will, on my own channel, have a bit of a Q&A so you guys can actually start asking me some questions. But if that doesn't happen Saturday, I'll do it Sunday before CNN.
Okay.
I haven't said I'm not going to talk about this ever. I'm saying I'm not going to talk about this right now.
Okay. Yeah. I just, my only point was that Zell was the one who did the Saturday stream. Kadunt, since the incident, has not done any streams or talked about it. She considered the matter resolved. After the big brouhaha stream, she considered the matter resolved. Zell is the one who has expressed disappointment with the way things have been handled since then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
basically,
after the
she
stream
just had a big old bitch vent.
After the stream on my channel, Zell even said towards the end of that, and I think he reiterated it a few times, that he was done with it as well, and that it was over in his mind. And, he was just glad that he got the vent.
Yes, that was Zell's big conclusion to it as well. And can also confirm Zell and Kadunt have also retired from the Proper Villains.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I mean, when you got somebody who's got a way bigger channel behind him talking shit about you and fucking talking about how you're not trustworthy, yeah, I'd retire from the internet too.
Wait, who's got a way bigger channel than them that's talking shit about them?
Well, I mean, you get a bigger audience, don't you?
No, we're roughly the same size.
I mean, hell, I've seen you hit in the 70s before.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's
that ain't
that
our
stream,
average.
dude.
No. You have that mistaken, Trippy. He was hitting on 70-year-olds.
Oh, he was hitting on 7-year-olds? What?
70-year-olds.
Oh, 70-year-olds. Sorry.
No, we've hit bigger numbers than they have, certainly. Oh,
Well,
we're
yeah.
a much bigger channel.
What's their average, though? And are they the same viewers and all that shit? Because
Brock, you would know better than us. You were just one of them.
On average, a typical fucking Proper Villains channel will not do anything better than at least 35 viewers. But that depends on what and who we have on the show. Sometimes, depending on the name, we will actually have a bigger audience. Sometimes, depending on the topic, we will have a bigger audience. But for the most part, on average, we don't ever get past 35.
No,
Or
I
at
mean,
least we get-
35,
thing
that's
about it,
bigger
though.
than we got right now, ain't it?
yeah, right now, I
Roughly.
mean, if you look at it and you
Here's
add
how much
10, you get
though.
35.
Really, the honest fucking thing about it, honestly, it started off as fucking fake beef. Like, it started off as a fucking joke, whether it's with Antoine or the serious shit with Brockus. It does not fucking matter. It's gone too fucking far. Where, like, this was a fucking good community where, like, we could all fucking bullshit, have some good fucking laughs, but it seems like it's gotten to a point where people have gotten so much fucking sand in their vagina where I need to go out and get a fucking goddamn ton of fucking Vagisil and spray all you motherfuckers down to get that goddamn fucking sand out.
And I don't disagree. This shit is
It's
more serious
retarded.
than the
Why do you think
what
I
had
keep
before.
derailing the conversation or trying to away from these subjects? Because there's a
You
lot
don't know how
of
to
people
derail,
out
you just
there
gotta
who
bring
are
up
in my
pussy.
position where they just don't give a shit and don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Well, what we noticed when we were
Change the
doing,
subject. Move
Well,
on.
I think Finley, you were the one who observed it the other day when we were doing the improper villain slash lo-fi's low life slash it's going to have a new title.
Yeah.
We noticed that when we were on topic, hey, we got up to almost like 20 views there. As soon as
Well,
we
who
started talking
doesn't
about the
want
drama,
to hear about Trump
plunged back
having,
down.
like, 40K style,
Oh,
military in space and shit like that, Space Marines and shit like that. We were on Space Marines and we had a really good audience. And then
Yeah.
next thing we know, we're on the Kadant Brockus shit and our viewers just dropped like a fucking Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Well, that seems
That's
weird.
why I
because
keep
you got
saying, let's
onto it
get
and
off
ours
the
doubled.
subject. We're sick of
well,
hearing
people know
it.
what to expect from the gun stream.
It's
Oh.
old news.
Your audience knows what they're getting. Hell, even then though, even whatever about fucking concurrent viewers, I've seen the cunt stream hit 300 to 500 views after the video's been up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what does the proper villains get?
I don't know what the villains hit.
Well, if the proper villains would probably get more if the channels they use don't stop getting hit. Like, I mean, Lo-Fi's already lost 2 channels. That is hurt.
That's they don't use Wolfeye's channel. They use Help for the Guildless.
Used. He's
Lo-Fi's also
used
going
to.
to channel
For 3
called
He
Secret
used
Sausage.
before
Story.
Antoine quit, I guess.
No.
Well, I think
Actually,
it's-
Antoine got hit with some kind of bullshit strike, which caused them to stop being able to stream, and that was because of a little bit of a tiff back and forth between some faggoty ass little MGTOW who fucking is easily butthurt.
Yes. Are we not
It
saying
wasn't.
his name,
It wasn't fucking traversable.
No, I don't want to fuck. God damn it, asshole! I don't want to fucking give him any goddamn publicity.
I've been accused of being him because apparently our voices are similar. I don't know why.
Mm.
I get
That's
accused-
impossible. You
I've
don't sound
been
like a
accused of
bitch.
being him, world class bullshitters, and somebody else. I forgot. I don't know.
I know people mistake me for Dorkalockle, but that's an easy thing to do because we both spent a
It's
lot
okay.
of time
It's
around
okay.
the
Sounds
same
like
area.
every other Australian lady.
Yeah.
You-
Okay.
Loaded
Yo,
hits. You can be
I was
ranty,
told by
feminine,
cognitive thought.
Bailey, you can be anything that you want. Don't constrain yourself.
Dude, Cog told me I look like the guy from Daddy of 5.
Yeah, he did.
Oh shit, a little bit.
And
Yeah.
he's very right. Like, I noticed that shit back when that guy it was all over the news. I'm like, ah, shit. I gotta get new glasses and a haircut.
I'm definitely not going to be able to talk about Giga.
It isn't on stream. It's some other random fucked up Aussie.
Hmm.
I'm not
So-
Asian.
Well,
damn it.
she does sound exactly like Angry Aussie.
You guys want to
I'm
hit
not Asian. I can't be sugar tits.
the Blackman button subjects since you guys started off doing the Blackman button?
I already had Skaggles put his Patreon in the description. And then
we'll hit the rest of the topics later. I do want to confront one more thing before we steer off of this. Brockus, Trippy, Ace.
What?
Y'all still friends?
No, I'm cool with them. It's just, I didn't get a notice. I didn't get told that was actually happening until like days later and shit. It's fucking whatever, man. Like, people forget shit, lapse of judgment, whatever the case is. Shit fucking happens. I just don't like it when people are fucking trying to spread more hate about me, and I'm not fucking aware of it and stuff.
By the way, guys,
recommendation.
His mom the other day. It was terrible. Sorry, go on.
My recommendation for you, dude, would be to sit and actually listen to that entire stream.
Yes.
And absorb it, because
I don't
give them the fucking summary. It's a lot easier.
There were plenty of us challenging the statement.
Hey.
There were plenty of us challenging everything that was being said.
Fair enough. It's just I don't want to fucking hear Zell's voice right now. Like that's pretty much where I'm at. I want nothing to do with Zell or Kadun.
Man, that's fucking weird. Like we just broke up type shit. You can't handle his voice.
That's too fucking bad, dude. Because you want me to give a rundown about it? Is that watch the stream? That's the rundown.
I don't need a fucking rundown. I will in my own time go back and watch it, fucking make point for point, whatever. Maybe I'll even do my own individual stream where I fucking bring on Tyro, Trippy, and Ace and basically explain every fucking point that I had found, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I might do that. I don't know.
I would be very open to that, because I can tell you that stream was not intended to spread hate. My purpose going in was to have Zell clarify and specifically give out timeline, state his facts better. For example, the office thing, like we thought you were in office together. We didn't know you were working with a Ren Fair. So that was like a big thing that got glossed over. Just having him clarify, and because that last stream he was in there, where there was a whole bunch of streaming, was just a shit show. So a lot of stuff got left out. So just forcing him to like commit, like, here are your facts, state your facts. Boom.
Yeah. The reason why certain facts were actually left out, including that, is because of the fact that it would be very, very easy to, if you wanted to, go and dox all three of us and find out our names.
That's why you leave out certain facts.
And here's the thing.
Wait. Anti-hero broadcast says, I've got a question, like a serious, real question. Why do their personal lives matter? Because they're affecting my shit.
Well, and Tyro and Trip, on that stream, what was my biggest quote-unquote grievance? Was it anything to do with Brockus or what came up between him and Kadun and all that bullshit? Or was it the whole clique fucking like, this is what I've seen recently?
It was the clique mentality. It was like just...
I'm going to say one thing right now. What happens at fair stays at fair, and you guys need to let some shit from your past go. Seriously.
Yeah.
All right. We were informed during that stream that Brockus was let go of the fucking Ren Fair. He was let go. He was allowed to attend the fair, but not allowed to work for that company.
And my point...
That just means he was let go.
Exactly.
My point on that stream was...
That's not a huge thing. I've been let go from multiple places.
Going, hey...
Let go and barred from ever working for them again.
Well...
Yeah,
let's not dig too
much. It's actually easy to do at Ren Fair. Okay, I'm going to tell you after 15, I worked for like 10 years at Ren Fair. It's been 15 years since I've done one. But I can tell you, it is goddamn easy to get barred. It is goddamn easy.
It's also easy
I assume with most jobs, if you're fired, you probably don't have a chance to work with them again. That seems like
maybe.
Special.
But it's also pretty fucking easy to not get blackout drunk at work.
I'm gonna light something on fire.
I think you're starting to dig up the beef here.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Whoa, wait. Were you blackout drunk?
Again, let's untwist him and get on with it.
Okay, hold on. Ace is trying, or Trippy's trying to say something, guys. And then Ace, you need to check your Twitter DMs. Octane has something for you.
Thank you. Okay. Go ahead, Ace. Were you going to say something? You just doing?
What I was going to say is my point on that stream had nothing to do with Brockus or Kadun. It was about, people linking up and taking sides about stupid fucking bullshit. And that's exactly like what I'm seeing right now. Like, there is no reason for this whole fucking drama.
Yeah,
line.
no,
And like,
True.
this is where also like fucking Brockus, I'll side on you for all this. Like, there's no need for it. Like, we should not have to fucking go through and relitigate it over and fucking over
this shit
and
right
fucking
here.
over.
This is why I need Keith around.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's
reel me in, dude.
Like, if you guys have personal fucking drama, personal fucking
keep it in
beef with each
DMs.
other, take that shit, to DMs. Take that shit to fucking Discord in personal fucking messages. I don't give a shit.
Kumite for a fucking reason.
All you motherfuckers right here, right now are fucking cool. I like all of you. But like, this fucking bullshit is one of the reasons why people fucking leave the internet, because people don't let go of shit. Like, let's just all let go of it and just go, you know what? Hey, fuck it. You have fucked up past. You have fucked up past. But you know what? We're all fucking friends here. So let's fucking move forward and have some good ass laughs.
Yeah. And that's what should have been the case with Brockus, Zell, and Kadun. All of them are fucked up people. I like all of them. My opinion.
I don't really care.
But I like all of them.
That is
They're
fair.
all fucked up people, and they should have all gone, hey, we're all fucked up. We should all recognize that and go, hey, we can still be friends, or hey, we can't, and we'll go separate ways.
Well, see, I had also said before, right? I don't give a fuck what happened 10 years ago in Brockus' life. I mean, he came out and he admitted certain things, whatever. I like the guy for who he is now. Same goes with Kadun and Zell. We don't need to dig up all this bullshit. We really don't need.
No, nobody should be leaving the internet for this shit.
The fact of the matter. The fact of the matter
entirely, but it ain't Brockus who drug this shit up.
And that was my point to Zell. In fact, that was also one of my critiques is when he came into the stream, he came in hot, and as a result, that's why he lost. Like I even told him, like, you lost that debate because of how you did it, because of how emotional you were, because of how angry you were. And he acknowledges that that's true. That he
lost something. It's because Zell's not a very smart guy. Zell's a very emotional guy, not a very intelligent guy.
Right, and the point of that stream there Saturday was me keeping his emotions in check, telling him, hey, you're getting emotional, calm down, focus on the facts, there we go. All right, now we can understand what you're trying to say. So yeah, Brockus, if you want to have me on so I can analyze your position and break it down with the same kind of detached view that I did with Zell, I would be happy to. I actually really want to, because I think that will be beneficial for all involved. And
Word
I
of
will
advice,
settle a lot of things.
Word of advice to everyone out there: if you feel like streaming or have been streaming for a while, do not bring your in real life friends onto the streams with you, because if you've got, specifically if you've ever had beef or big disputes or some bullshit drama actually happen over nothing, don't fucking do it.
No, look at it this
only
way.
Go down this road.
Your real life friends are shitty. Don't involve them in your online shit or your real life shit. Stop being friends with them because they're shitty. If you have good real life friends, look at fucking Roy and Lacey, fucking Pat and Fane. It can work, but you need to have not shitty friends.
No, I completely agree with that. That's why if I ever actually did bring another IRL friend into the streaming world and all that stuff, it would probably be after I had probably moved to Texas with my buddy who lives out near Dallas. And we would end up calling a stream.
One second, before I greet irate prostate, I will in a moment, I promise. We got Chaos saying there was starting to be things about Zell and Kadun that rubbed me the wrong way. That's probably something along the lines of the fact that Kadun has feelings for Zell, and Zell mooches off her, and she will never kick him out because she has feelings for him. And, he'll never move out because she's supporting him.
Irate, how's it going?
A weird situation. Kind of seems like he's a bit of a shitty guy for taking advantage of that situation.
Good God.
And how in the fuck would you know? Like I've said before as well.
Where she
not you.
confirmed
Not
that,
you.
That she had feelings for him.
Oh. No,
Anyway,
that's
really point you in.
Okay. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. If they want to have that kind of dysfunctional whatever, fine. That's on them. I don't fucking care.
They
It's
can
not
have
like any of us are any fucking better in our real lives. So why do we fucking care?
Okay, well, neither one of you guys was audible at the end of that. But like I was going to say, I don't know
basically, I'm
any.
going to sum it up for you.
God damn it!
A
I
new
was going to say something.
perspective.
Give
I
me
came
10
into all
seconds.
this bullshit.
Trippy, Finley, you're talking over each other.
Hold on, let Trippy and then Finley, okay?
That
Because
fucking
Trippy's
sucks.
first.
All I'm saying is none of us know them in real life except for them three. Those three know each other in real life.
And
They know what
Ishtar
goes on
and
behind.
Antoine and
I
that
don't
other
care.
chick.
Why do they even have to be
Melissa.
brought up? But them three is where the beef was. Them three is where all this shit came from. They've known each other for what, 10 years or some shit? 10 years of fucking friend history is a lot of shit for the internet to not know and not give a fuck about. And that's where we should
do
be.
a fucking show called Cringy Yesteryear. Where we don't know 99%
10 years
of
of
the fucking
friendship.
situation, Trippy.
I'm talking about friendship. And I mean, if they were really friends and if they all knew that the other person was a piece of shit, then you know what? It's on them that they all stayed friends for so long.
And I asked Elle that fucking question.
That is their main issue. The three of them should have broken up years ago.
Well, they're broken up now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Furry, what were you going to say?
Yeah.
I was just saying that from a new person's point of view, coming into this whole stream and debacle bullshit, I want to get to know you guys and like you guys, but you're making it extremely difficult to have the new people that have just found the channel and that to stick around.
Yeah, they aren't going to want to if they think that, everybody's skeletons are going to be aired.
Every single fucking cunt stream is the same fucking bullshit every day, and I'm sick of hearing it.
No, it'll happen for at least a couple more weeks. Until the drama's finished, we're gonna carry it out because again,
constant. Look what Prophet did.
Schmeckle, you're talking over Finley.
Person did. Look at that person did, and it's the same shit, constantly recycled.
Yeah, and this shit will continue to come up until it's resolved because my name has been dragged into it.
Well,
Zell seems to think that the only reason that I'm siding with Baracus is because he keeps using the word nepotism. What he means is favoritism. He thinks that I need Baracus.
Well, technically, nepotism is favoritism. It's actually incredibly accurate, but that's neither here nor there.
No, but the fact that my name has been brought into it. Yeah,
I know.
Now I mean, it was already a me issue when they were going after Brockus.
Well,
now it's like a very specific.
Okay.
You need to have
hang on, let's just turn it into a fucking Spurge stream. How about everybody be quiet for like 2 seconds?
Get it off your chest and fucking move on.
I look at it this way. Yes, your name has been brought into it, and so is mine. And I am a neutral fucking party. And I know you are, Schmeckle, too.
I'm not quite as neutral as you, but Ace, you sat there, you spoke with the guy who brought your name up. He explained it, and now you're good, right?
Yeah, but
I asked Zell about it, and instead of fucking responding, he dropped out of the conversation.
You're trying to be neutral. You're not trying to pick a side, but you are leaning definitely to one side versus the other. And I can understand why you are, and I can respect that.
Right? Ace, to be fair, the Schmeckle's neutrality has been contested in the course of this discussion. So,
and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
But so is mine. When you told him, right? But at the same time, that's why you fucking put it out there right away and you fucking say, hey, this is why I said this is what's going on. If you have a problem directly with me, I am free to fucking talk to you about it. Here on any other stream, we will hash it out. But the reality of it is, like, we are good. I see no problem with Raucus, or Kadant, or Schmeckle, or Zell. Like, I'm not going to.
If you don't see a problem with me, you ain't paying attention, motherfucker.
Well, jokes aside is what he's saying, man.
Honestly, Schmeckle, like, fucking, I know who, like, you type of person are, like, so, like, the person that you are, I don't give a fuck, right? Like, you are a cunt, and I love you for being a cunt. That's the thing, though, about it.
I need to put that on fucking Twitter, a picture of Ace, and it says, I know what kind of like you person you are.
But he is one of the most best fucking cunts that you could ever fucking meet.
Yeah, and he tells you about it.
For him for that.
But see, what pisses me off is like I see, like I saw Kadunt in the chat the other day. You guys were asking her to come on, and she said in the chat that
she didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. She didn't want to upset anybody, and she wasn't going to talk about it.
Exactly.
And she's been saying that for over a week now.
And that's what pisses me off about what Brockus does, because he's sitting there and he's like, "Oh, what was me? She's being mean to me, guys."
That's one thing.
And she's not being mean to him. She's not being mean, and he's gonna.
I like all the.
Okay, now you can go fuck yourself.
I like Brockus. I like Kadunt.
Brockus, you got your feet hurt. Is that the first time? That's
Okay. No.
I would recommend that you not use this stream to.
No, dude. Look, if he doesn't like me anymore, that's fine. But you should be able to critique what your friends do and them not hate you for the rest of your life.
No, you're just getting a portion of the whole fucking story. You're not even actually paying attention to what's being said.
Well, I'm telling you what I've seen.
No, that's because Brockus, you're sitting
and
there.
And that's your problem. Is what you've seen.
And what I've
seen. I don't want to fucking talk about this. I've been saying this for several days now, and I keeps getting brought up. Can we move the fuck on, please?
Finger out of your ass. All of yous.
Okay.
Calm down. Go make a coffee.
I'm not calling you out or anything, dude. I'm just saying what I've seen out of both of you at the same time.
Did. You just said I'm sitting there egging this shit on, apparently.
Well, it seemed like it in the fucking public eye, dude. And I'm talking from a viewer aspect. It's like
Brock's part of it is just how you're coming off, and you are. And mostly I'm egging it on, but you do kind of seem like you want the drama to end, but also you want the drama to focus on the other.
And you should be able to call out somebody that you know without them spurging out on you and possibly breaking their mouse.
I'm not saying it's wrong for you to want it to focus on the others, because from what I've seen, they are the ones in the wrong.
Yeah, and like I said, just
the situation is in the wrong. Straight up.
It does seem
is
like
in the wrong.
Pushing it that way.
We just need one big kumite, get all the closets opened up, all the
They
skeletons.
tried that once.
They already did that.
Yeah,
they already did that. It didn't go so well.
No, they already had their screaming match. It's what led to this.
Yes, they did.
It led to after the screaming match, me asking Kadunt and Brockus, "Hey, can I see some of these messages that Kadunt and Zell apparently think are proof against Brockus?" And then Brockus and Kadunt both agreeing, because they were messages between Brockus and Kadunt. And then Kadunt sending those messages, me saying, "Hey, those show a broken man, not a creepy ass stalker," and Zell getting pissy about it.
Okay, now you can let me finish, Pop Card.
I like her.
It's cute when you say that.
You're Australian, so I'll let it go. But I run this shit. I'll interrupt anybody I want.
Yeah.
Basically, what I was saying is, you got your shit out of the closet, all right? You got all your skeletons and your dead bodies and whatever. Now you got to go sort it all out and fucking well reconcile it.
And that's exactly what I wanted before I heard all of the details.
Okay.
Now
I came to Brockus, I came to Kadunt, I may have even come to Zell, and I said, I can fix this.
Hold on a damn, Lysis, you have the one issue that everybody fights when they get on live streams. You just gotta wait for the other person to finish talking. I'm sorry, because you start talking like right when Schmeckle does, and it's impossible to understand either of you.
Yep.
Especially with Schmeckle's.
People hurt me all the time, so you kind of have to roll with punches.
He's a host of the stream, so I mean, you got.
I will let her. I will let her go. Let me get something out quick.
Yeah.
Sound fair? I actually completely forgot what I was going to say. You go.
Hit that vape, mama.
Okay. Can I just say? It sounds like what has happened is there was something there that all parties were ignoring. And when this exploded, when it came to a head, it opened an old wound. So how do you guys move forward from this point? How do you guys actually fucking heal that goddamn wound? How do you guys be fucking decent fucking people to each other? No matter what has happened in the past. I have had fucked up shit that has happened to me in my goddamn past, but I have figured out ways to move forward from it. And like, I may not have found the best ways to move forward from it, but there is some point where you need to figure out a healing point. So what is that point to move forward for all of the parties involved?
No, and I just remembered what I was going to say. It relates to that. I reached out to at least Brockus and Kadon, maybe Zell as well, saying, hey, I can fix this, after they started fighting. The conclusion that I came to was, hey, you know how to fix this? Don't be friends anymore.
Yeah.
Don't interact with each other anymore.
Yeah.
Leave each other alone. Disappear from each other's lives.
I've agreed with that conclusion too.
You guys are terrible for each other.
Yeah.
Honestly, that includes the whole Zell-Kadunk thing, but mainly the Brockus Zell thing.
You know, them two are gonna do whatever the hell they want, regardless. I mean, if she's
I don't give a fuck.
And he's that,
all
I don't
you
care.
can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just giving advice. But
Yeah,
the solution I came to is y'all don't work together.
But at the same time, dude, it does make Brockus look bad when he's saying they can't be trusted and all this shit. They're not even around.
To be fair, a lot of the shit they've been spreading has been maybe not out and out lies, but speculation.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't trust somebody spreading shit like that either.
It's bad in the public eye when you have one person saying, don't trust those two, and you have them saying, go ahead and watch them, we don't care.
It doesn't matter. If it turns out that those two were the ones lying and he was the one telling the truth, then...
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I get that.
Get it all sorted out one time and leave it there.
But I'm just saying, yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, like, you know, public perception is a pretty big fucking judge, you know?
It is.
Public perception can fucking ruin people.
That is true.
It's more words of advice than anything else.
Oh, and I did get this question in the chat a little while ago about, so what's going on with proper villains? So yes, Lo-Fi is the one in charge, and she has another who is involved with her on that. So yes, proper villains is still around in some form, but yeah, Lo-Fi is the one in charge. Did want to confirm that. And she's in the chat, so you can ask her about it.
No, Brockus, you just said in the chat, and suddenly I'm the one keeping it going. No, we are all keeping it going. We are all keeping it going by talking about it right now. The best thing to do is to drop it and walk the fuck away. Like I asked, what would be the best way for all of this to fucking have a good outcome? And I think Schmeckel is right. Just fucking walk away. Don't have any interaction. I agree with both Schmeckel and Tyro. Like that, like you guys did do good for a while. Like putting up that front of like just joking around with each other, bullshitting with each other, but you could tell that there was tension underneath the surface.
You could feel it. Exactly, dude. Just watch. You could tell that when they would make a joke about Brockus that it kind of did hurt.
Yeah. When Kadunk did her small...
hurt me.
Yeah.
So, like, nobody is in here fucking shitting on either side. It seems like to me, and yet again, I tried to be the fucking neutral party to understand both fucking sides of it, where you both have good points, okay? But the fact of the matter is, neither of those sides will see fucking eye to eye. So it's like the fucking alt-right meeting fucking Antifa right now. Are you guys going to have a good fucking argument? Are you guys going to sit down and go, well, here's my point. Okay, I see your point, and here's my counterpoint. No, it's not going to happen. You guys are going to fucking rage against each other. And is that fucking healthy for your mental state?
It's emotional. It's all coming from the emotions and that long friendship. Go ahead.
When's this wench gonna get wrenched?
Just because you're here and you're Australian, you deserve. Yeah, I guess that is all the qualifications we have.
That's a fantastic question, Irate.
Man, how the fuck does Ali not have a fucking wrench? No, Irate Prostate would have a fucking wrench. We got mad fucking. Oh, Irate, you're in the chat. What's up with our beef, man?
You took these wrenches away a while ago as a joke.
Yeah.
And you forgot to put them back.
Whoa, why do we got beef, Irate?
There is no beef now. Did you read the thing that I sent you? The heartfelt long DM.
Yeah, man, you were all like trying to put aside the beef we had and all that.
There was ill will on my side, and then at times when we had been in streams together and stuff, you had been cunty towards me. And,
I'm cunty towards everybody, man.
Well, no.
Broncos is one of my favorite people on the internet, and look what I'm doing to him right now.
Indeed. Hear me out, though, bro, okay? So, when you started doing the thing on Friday nights, it's like my little ass got butt hurt, because I'm sitting there with 200 subs, and, I felt like it was some kind of encroachment. Nobody even asked me or anything. And today I get it, all right? This is back in fucking December, right? I got butt hurt and shit, and I mouthed off, occasionally, and I thought that maybe that's what set off, some kind of negativity between us, and like I said in the DM, man, it's like I'm too old for this kind of bullshit, and I just letting this stuff go.
Yeah, and I didn't know there was any ill will anywhere between us before you said so.
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah, I got no ill will toward you. Like I've probably talked shit about you. I'll talk shit about anyone. Like who had Joshua Janis, a little faggot in the chat, or fucking Will Honorless. Man.
Yeah, well,
the shit that guy's probably done,
I do have a question.
I got no proof, but he's probably done it.
Who here picked Irate Prostate to be their channel to recommend something?
No.
That was actually your boy Pat, and he's already gone. If anybody else has anything nice to say about,
I can give him a little something. This motherfucker Irate Prostate over here let me know how to handle a copyright strike last night. It didn't exactly help because, wrong channel, wrong thing. I had something else wrong with my channel. Either way, he was still there for me. He still backed me up, and he still was like, man, I could try and help. Now, he's a good guy. I could already fucking tell. Just hanging out with him in a couple of streams and stuff.
He seems like such a good guy that I'm going to be back in like 2 minutes. Irate Prostate's in charge.
I could probably fill that time slot. He's a good guy. He's low on fucking subs. You guys should go over there, hit up Irate's channel, drop a sub, hit that fucking bell button, that little bell icon, so that you can get it every time he uploads something, every time he goes live. Because
ring your bell.
Yeah,
he
truly deserves it. He's a cool dude.
Yes, he does. He puts out some fantastic content.
God damn.
Hit that little bells icon. You could actually hear Irate interviewing me this Sunday about different shit that fucking I've gone through with the military and just life shit in general.
That sounds amazing. We should definitely all tune into that.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it.
Irate also hosts the Chaos 120 with Scooby and his gang. You should definitely check that out too.
Yeah,
what day do you host Chaos?
Monday's my night for Chaos, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
What's the Friday show?
It's called the Cream Stream. And,
that's right.
It's from I say 11 Eastern and 10 Central till we're doing an hour and a half now. Cut it down, getting more meat out of it. And in the interview, I'm calling those ice cream. And
nice.
Yeah, and so that's every Sunday at 3:00. I think I'm going to make it a weekly thing now. I'm starting to find some interesting people. I don't know. I had a deal with Doc Griffin a couple days ago, and it was like he inspired me to just, go do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
carry on with that shit. Yeah.
That was a fun stream with Doc, I have to say. I had fun with him. He's a great guy.
And I really love people. I've always loved people, and I just like to learn about. I'll try to learn something, even if it's about somebody else. I always learn something about myself. You know.
Great.
So,
And he's going to have a very special ed guest on his show tomorrow. Very, very special ed. I wear a helmet even.
Hey, you guys.
Dude.
Look,
Yeah.
I just want to point out something. Trippy, if you were trolling me earlier, congratulations. You fucking won. You got me. Honestly, I'm just very pissed off right now because this got brought up. I just wanted to come on here, talk about Giguk, how much I fucking love his channel, how much I think everybody should go and watch his content, stuff like that, even if you're not that much of an anime fan. I just wanted to come on and have some fun, and I got fucking sideswiped by this shit again.
And why
I'm
did that
surprised
happen,
there.
Marcus?
Yeah. I'm glad you guys brought me on. Actually, you know who also is good at anime content? Teching 101. I like him. I watch him.
Well, there's a lot that Giguk does. It's all anime centric, but
Does he do
Brockus, why did shit get sideswiped?
usually it's because you want to bring shit up.
All right, well, I'll say this much, Brockus, dude. I wouldn't be streaming if you didn't recommend it to me the same night that you and Schmechel both told me to fucking get off my ass and just do some streaming. So I do owe you that.
I
wouldn't even ever jumped on to start doing that. You were drunk.
It sounds like something I'd say.
Yeah. And you guys did, you gave me that inspiration. You gave me that. And I do look up to you, Brockus. I look at you like, hey, I'd like to be as funny as that dude. You know?
I gotta admit, I still like you, Trippy, even though you kind of pissed me off a little bit earlier. Again, if you were trolling me, or even if you weren't trolling me, I don't fucking care. It's at this point, I was pissed that this got brought up again. Schmeckel, you rat bastard.
Man, I'm not even gonna pretend I won't do it again.
I know. That's the sad thing is I got a Friday. I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow for fucking Friday's Cunt stream and then Saturday night's Cunt stream. But by the time it's already the Saturday stream in the afternoon is already gonna have been done. So fucking, I just got to get through one more goddamn stream. One more stream.
You got to be a strong motherfucker to keep taking all this shit.
What you don't realize, Trippy, is that
is there more than one of them?
I've made very, very poor choices with some of my casting decisions.
No.
Brockus right now seems like one of them, but he ain't.
Right. I know you pick him for a reason.
It's just a bit of drama, and you'll get over it. It's a bit of a speed bump. Everyone hits feeling when you go over a speed bump.
I'm already over the drama from tonight. I don't fucking care anymore.
Brockus, you didn't hurt those dogs next door, did you?
No, I
didn't go like murder them. Okay, cool.
I didn't hurt the dogs. The cats I cannot speak too much about.
Well, they're just good for dinner.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fine. They can make 1 million more of those by morning.
They're part of the reason why the fucking dogs start barking anyways. There's like a goddamn there's two fucking herds of stray cats that go around this neighborhood, and I want to fucking find them all and kill them.
Oh yeah, no, the West Coast has a serious feral cat problem. I've never seen as many feral cats in one location.
These cats are fucking they're like Achilles on crack. They just antagonize every dog in the neighborhood. Fuck them all.
That reminds me of the cat I used to own.
We had groups of cats like that back in Detroit, and there was one dude. I mean, this is like fucking early 90s, something like that. And this one dude used to capture the cats. He'd tie rubber bands around their tails, make the tail fall off, and then he'd release them. I have no idea why.
Chaos would like to know what time and where the stream on Saturday will be.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I know why he did that. You cut the tail off, they lose half their balance.
Yeah.
They can't climb up
Just
trees
an
and
asshole.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got arrested. It's fine.
The time I'm not 100% sure on. I will tweet it out when I actually get an exact time. Just because we've been dancing around the specific time for a few days now.
Okay.
As for the channel, it's one of Anon's channels. I think it's going to be on her main Little Miss Anonymous channel, or possibly a backup channel she has.
I think the Poor Men channel is bigger, and your story might fit that. I think she might plan it to be there.
Then that's probably where it's going to be.
No, it's only going to be you and her one-on-one?
No, it's going to be me, her, Master Anon, because the fucking fight and the drama ended up triggering the shit out of him.
And now I won't be watching it.
Okay.
And then
What?
there's going to be
There's-
a
It's a thing. It's a
Mastodon?
thing. It's a joke. It's a thing.
Oh, okay.
Guys.
Trippy, do not expose my fucking jokes.
What
I
was
hate
about to
the
be a big
motherfucker.
shouting match again?
But no, it's going to be me. It's going to be me, Master Anon, and a couple of other YouTubers.
Fucking soy.
So it's technically 5 people in one stream. It is a closed stream, so no, there is no invite, there is no link sharing or anything like that. And the chat, as I have been told, will be turned off by Anon herself. She doesn't want monetization of any kind, including super chats.
And that's
You could just turn off monetization.
You're gonna be donating. The whole thing is that
How
you
do we
want
ask fucking
to donate all the
questions?
money made, then you should probably take the fucking super chats.
You should take the
It's
super chats
basically a
and instead of
pyramid, you don't
donating to
need
Little Miss Anon's rich ass, you should donate it to Trippy.
Yeah, you know what? Since she will not be accepting super chats, y'all feel free to pop over to the Cunt Stream Streamlabs and just pop your money there.
Or, I do have legit medical fucking...
Oh, that
Oh
one can
yeah,
get
and
filled up
Brock
the
has
quickest.
to GoFundMe because his body's all fucked up.
So
Yeah,
what you're
that
saying is we should stream snipe it and profit off your misery.
Exactly.
I was going to say that the Brockest GoFundMe, that one will fill up the quickest because it's very low.
but,
it's a very low amount of money.
God bother
Yeah,
in
it's
the
only 500. It's tiny.
live stream without a live chat is not worth watching.
It's going to be really because I'm going to have questions and I'm not going to be able to ask them.
Yeah, no, Brock,
Well, hold on.
you
guys.
might want to mention to her. She can
He's got more to say.
That's
turn off the
why-
super chats without turning off the chat.
She wants to turn off the chat entirely because she doesn't even want to bother with any of that
Because
stuff.
she doesn't
can
want
do
you
that.
seeing a bunch of mean comments about you. Just tell her that you have a set of testicles.
Anyways, these are her rules. I'm not going to fight her
Yeah.
on it.
I'll
Again,
fight her on it.
again, after the stream, if there's time between that stream and Saturday night's cunt stream, I will be doing my own Q&A on my channel, or I will move it over to Sunday, sometime probably in the late afternoon or early evening before CNN.
Schmeckel, you know what you need to do. Have Brock's stream be the cunt stream for that night.
I was going to
I
say hit the like button.
Cannot
Okay.
allow that to happen.
Yeah, do hit the like button. What's our Blackman ratio?
Yeah, it's 37-17. We need to
Oh, yeah,
Anti.
y'all are letting us down. Come on now.
We're up to 36 people watching, only 16 likes, and please subscribe, hit the bell.
To be fair, they're right to dislike us. We got dislodged from the Blackman thing.
I don't see any dislikes. It's up to 20 likes now though.
But that's what I'm saying is, like
So
us
it's 3.
more, because we've got
Please
38
like
likes.
us. We were
Like.
bullied in school. Well, I know
Actually,
I
I
was.
wasn't. I
Man,
just
about
got a
maybe
bully.
you and Brockus.
I said I was.
And
You know what, dude? I took a lot of punches.
I was
Actually,
bullied.
yeah, no,
I
most
started
of them.
punching everybody.
Yeah, I took a lot of punches before I just learned how to dodge.
Oh no, I used to drag bullies off school property and beat the shit out of them in the park next door.
So wait, Piccolo trained you correctly?
Me?
No, I
And
didn't
you
go to
listened?
Piccolo. I didn't go to Piccolo because Gohan was literally studying under him at the time.
Why didn't you dodge?
Why didn't he just dodge? I think my favorite one was when Piccolo jumped in front of Gohan and he's like, "Why did I jump in front of the brat?"
Wait a minute now, he's going to
Godfather
jump in and
the
actually
chat.
save me.
Oh, one second. We got Godfather in the chat saying, is the cunt stream still raising money to send Miss Misa to Canada stand for Samaj? Can I have Miss Misa before Samaj? I don't want his sloppy seconds. First off, Godfather, this is not a pimping type situation. I cannot just sit here and go, yeah, you can have a first. Second,
Godfather is
we are not raising money just to send Misa to Canada for Samaj. It's not like we're paying for their sex. We're paying for her to fly over and participate in the
American Phoenix for $5.
I fucking love him.
Caesar is English.
I'll not be told to what to do by a woman whose country got cucked by emus.
all right.
I think you're confused, American Phoenix. It was me that got cucked by emus.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, you
Yeah, it's
personally?
funny because she's a
She's
furry.
a furry.
She got fucked
Yeah.
over by people in emu
We have
costumes.
the
Get
emu war and
American.
lost.
So do you have 6 tits?
No.
Nice.
Okay.
That
The
would
Great
be
Emu
impressive
War.
and interesting.
That's kind of hot.
You know what? I think when we're done
Mine
here,
actually got thrown off their motorbike on the weekend by an emu.
Do you at least have 4 tits? Because that would be slightly better than the 3-tit chick from Total Recall.
Total Recall. Yeah.
She would only be super hot if she had 2 vaginas.
Sorry, 3 tits. You can have them all in a row. It's a lot better than 4 tits, where you're getting into like dog territory with
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
layers.
because you have like one for each hand and the mouth, right?
But if she had 4 tits, she could titty fuck Ace, Trippy, and Full Metal Pickle at the same time.
All
Oh,
right.
14.
I need surgery to make him bigger for that.
You know what, Schmeckle? Lysis or Furry here. She does this like cat voice, and everybody thinks it's an Opal impression.
It is creepy.
Don't do that. Can we just talk about Giguk now?
Do it.
I have to try and get into it now because that's my half asleep
I don't
boy.
understand why people get creeped out by voices, man, that don't sound creepy. It's like,
Here, I'll tell you what to do, Lysis. Just take your panties off. Slide your hand down there. Rub your clit a little bit. And then you'll be ready to go.
how about this?
Dude,
Hey, baby.
I think I got it now.
Yeah.
I do like it.
Daddy like.
Ow, dude.
Yeah.
Dude. I think I squirted, dude.
Stop.
Something she would actually say.
Yeah, the one day I was just so like caught off guard when Opal was like, "Did you guys know that the Beatles had a fan following?" And I was like,
I know it's an act, but Jesus, that pissed me off
and the
too.
Beatles, I just heard of, they were actually pretty popular guys.
dude, she was like the Beatles had that was a really good cartoon.
Schmeckle, I'm gonna go to Canada and I'm gonna find your fucking 80s hairband looking ass. I'm gonna beat you to death.
Bro, because you know goddamn well that despite the fact that you're like 100 pounds heavier than me and like 2.5 feet taller than me, I would beat the shit out of you, make you my bitch, and then enter you without your consent.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Schmeckle is apparently 3'8".
But Schmeckle, you gotta admit, man, Appetite's the best album that GNR did.
Yeah.
I don't know what
That
the fuck
sounded
this
like
is.
Japanese to me. I have no idea what
Domo
what'd you say?
Arigato?
Appetite for Destruction was the best album GNR
Sorry.
released.
Oh, that is absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
Objectively, their best album.
I didn't
Still
mean for
not
that
that
to come out
great an album.
condescending.
No.
Which
I just
one?
didn't.
Okay, I'm done with
Well,
it.
that was directed at you, jackass. Irate said which one?
Oh, the Appetite for Destruction. It was objectively their best album. Still not an amazing one.
I agree. Oh, I
That's what he
definitely
was
agree
saying.
with that. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
rude.
I don't. I cannot stand even old Axl Rose's voice all that much. Like I could listen to him, but at the same time, to me, it just sounds like a cat has come to life and decided to live in the body of a guy, and that's Axl Rose's voice.
I'm sorry, now we're beefing again, Trippy, you son of a bitch.
Have
Well,
you
his
heard?
singing with ACDC was great.
If you're gonna go over,
All
Shut
right,
up, discount slash! I'll make you call me fucking Axel as I pound your ass!
Shit, man.
Oh shit!
Oh my!
damn well you would be the receiver. I would bend you over and make you speak the Spanish that you never bothered to learn.
Apples.
Hi,
Poppy. Yeah, I mean, like fucking Axl Rose. What does he sound like? I'm singing a song. That's Axl Rose right there. Exactly, right on the money.
But he did invent that little skater, roller rink little dance there.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
I suppose.
Kind
Failed
of. No,
moonwalking.
I always
Isn't
thought he
that
was
what it
just
is?
like trying to move while drunk and just
Yeah,
failing.
it's kind of a variation of Steven Tyler's little dance he used to do
Oh
I
god,
just
I
called it
forgot
drunk
about that.
moonwalking.
back in the day.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
Little known fact is Schmeckle is also a Steven Tyler impersonator.
You can see that.
That's true.
Well, the hair and the hat. Yeah, I guess. I always thought he was trying to pull off a pirate.
No, none of that. He just does the same amount of drugs.
But...
And he hides all his scars now.
He can't find us back because his internet sucks.
I just remembered something funny.
Well,
Yeah.
tell us.
Once you talked about how Brockus is a furry.
Yeah, everybody
Brockus would-
assumes I'm furry because like the chick who caused me to hit puberty pretty fucking hard was Chitara. She was also like the first.
Oh.
She was also the first fictional crush I ever had on someone and shit. And so like everybody thinks that she's not a furry. Fucks.
She's an
And
animal.
the other thing
Katara's an
is
alien.
you're
Alien.
an orc, and an orc is a what?
I specifically pointed out that the original concepts of orcs actually goes all the way back to certain mythologies. One of them being Norse mythology, but they're not the only ones that have orcs in their mythology. But because there weren't a whole lot of descriptions of them, and a lot of fantasy tabletop games kind of use actual mythology for their creatures and shit.
Man,
orcs
we got
eventually-
fucking AP showing up too goddamn late. Trippy and Brockus were going at it. You missed it, man. It was fucking.
I know you missed it. It was ridiculous.
Oh, we can still say, hold on a second. Trippy, how dare you say horrible things about Axl Rose, you sick bastard, you four-eyed fuck.
Axl Rose snorted his nose off of his face, and then he came back with the world's worst voice.
Can't dispute that, but fuck you anyways, Discount Samaj.
Fuck Axel on his cornrows.
Discount Samaj.
Yep, fuck Axl right in the cornrows.
Holy shit.
I agree with Pickle.
It's
Back up the stream. It's ridiculous. Yes, AP. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Just send them the fucking link.
I think what he means by backing up the stream is he's recording it and then he's going to piece it together in really weird ways to make it sound like Schmeckel just admitted that he is a sick fuck.
Well, there are
Talk about
10
it.
of us.
Why won't you get to talk about it? It's not going to be talking about it.
Well,
There's 10 of us.
Votes for
Schmeckel
Rodon.
found it.
Sounds like you want some Jello pudding.
Sounds like he's just been
Horrible.
drinking out of that fucking Triple X moonshine jug.
Again?
But either way, there's 10 of us in here because there's 2 Schmeckles. So if we sent AP an invite, it just wouldn't give him anything.
That's all right.
Wasn't there a final channel to
You
talk
get rid
about
of
too?
There was one last channel I wanted to talk about, and I can't apparently because everybody keeps.
You need me to jump out so AP can jump in? I mean, is he wanting to come in?
Chances are AP is probably busy
I don't
and
care
just
if he
watching
wants to
through-
come in.
God damn it! All right,
He's
I'll-
in. He's ready to roll.
So
I will send him a link. Somebody should jump out, I guess.
Trippy, make
no
yourself vacant.
I'll make myself vacant if you wish.
Oh, Trippy already bounced.
Trippy, no. He's going to do what he's. Don't
Yes.
worry.
We like your vacancy.
The Dixon here by keeping all the Sheilas in.
Yeah.
So
You cannot
I
leave
am
him.
Sheila's
You guys are a lot better for the whole sex appeal thing than Trippy.
indeed.
It's better to have tits and actual vagina than fat guys with tits and cock. It's
As I
More
said,
people
we're
agreed.
keeping the equilibrium of the Sheilas in here.
Yeah, AP. If AP pops in here, he's gonna pop in, and you know he's gonna be angry, right, Brock?
yeah, I know he's
He's
gonna be
gonna hit-
angry, and I'm sure Ace has his popcorn at the ready.
No, I do not. Do I need to get started?
Maybe I don't know if AP gets in here, you might want to go and put that shit in the microwave.
I swear to God, Brockus, if you fucking give me false hopes on fucking popcorn, that is the reason why I will fucking hate you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't let him get popcorn dream.
Don't get nothing fucking popcorn worthy. I'll send you a fucking movie you can watch. Don't worry.
No, yeah, Will, I was including myself when I said fat guys with fucking tits and dick. That was a shot at myself.
I was gonna say
I
I
will-
got. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I will always take the opportunity to make fun of myself.
That was someone else saying it, but still.
I was gonna say Ace is the reason that I ended up in the boob off with April, because I was trying to pull an Ace and be funny,
And they kind of wrote me in.
and it ended up being just a shit show.
3 sets of tits.
3 sets of tits, and only one of them made any sense.
I once did a stream where it was me and just a bunch of women, but one of those women was crazy hair right after VidCon.
Oh,
Hey, it didn't go in a good direction.
Right
Oh,
after
my.
what?
Can you imagine her and Sarah in the same fucking
When you say I think I know who you mean by crazy hair.
crazy hair?
Yeah, the one who recorded Blair and Shu. And,
Oh, Chris.
I didn't know she recorded, man.
we ended up asking her if she admitted she'd recorded it. We asked her if she'd deleted it, and she wouldn't give us a fucking answer. And then eventually I was like, hey, Monday and Matt wants to pop on. And she's like, if he pops in, I'm going to leave. And you're not saying anything good anyway. So I sent him the link, and he popped in, and she left.
Wait, so Sean Head and Blair White had a tryst? Tryst?
No.
It was some type of.
I actually know
I
this
got
story.
so pissed off at that picture of them holding guns and staring at the camera like that. Oh, I was so mad at those two.
Well, okay. The backstory with Crazy Hair in April is that some crazy shit went down with Crazy Hair last year at VidCon. There was an incident where Shion Head, Armored Skeptic, Blair, Joey, Lacey, and Chris Raygun were all in Blair's room as a sort of couples hangout kind of thing. Eventually, Crazy Hair invited herself because she had gifts for everybody, but wouldn't leave when she was asked to leave over and over again. There's an actual recording where Shion Head and Crazy Hair knew that this was happening. Crazy Hair was being fucking crazy. Later on, she exploded over the internet because she claimed doxing. She claimed all kinds of other shit. There was a stream where Blair, Shion Head, Bunty King, and Andy Worski were talking about all the stuff that was going on, all the creepy stuff that Crazy Hair was doing, so on and so forth. She eventually came on, and they kept asking her questions, which she kept consistently dodging. Bunty was trying to be as mutual as possible, but pointing out that she was actually being very, very sketchy. And when asked if she would delete the fucking video that she had apparently accidentally recorded of Vernaculus, she just dropped. She didn't say anything. She just
To be fair, she kept claiming she had already deleted that video.
She claimed a lot of.
She refused to delete.
Yeah. Either way, yeah, it was a bunch of insanity and stuff, and that's pretty much how it all came to be. And then later, it was found out that Crazy Hair had actually been recording the audio of what everybody was saying as soon as she actually did leave the hotel room. Made an even bigger fucking deal. Now, in all of this, in all the aftermath drama that was going on, April drunkenly came onto a stream and started yelling at some people, which did not look good for her. And then I don't actually know what happened to her afterwards.
A little light-hearted interjection. American Phoenix, $5. If you defang a snake, you get a belt. If you defang Golf City streams, you get this channel.
Well, I mean, AP's got a link, so, I mean, we're only lacking Fangs because he's not here.
Oh, Bubba.
Show us your money. More. Not that half of us are actually getting paid or anything.
Yeah, indeed. But that's okay. Cunstream was actually kind of like how Trippy said, Brock is one of his inspirations. Cunstream was actually one of my inspirations as well, along with a few other sources. But I mean, I remember you guys back in the day when Vamp Candy and Tonka were regulars.
Oh, yeah, I was watching, not necessarily from the very, very beginning, but I was a fan of Schmeckles.
I walked away for a second to take a piss, but I heard you read that. First off, we came well before them. And then second, the last time AP and me had an argument, he didn't walk away the winner. I love AP, but if we're talking about Fangs, last time he lost.
Ooh, ass in here. AP, them or them fucking fake beef words. Get your ass in here.
Dude.
Uh-oh. Well, he said he was rewinding the stream, so he might not be listening to
AP will never be able to live that one down, dude. Unless he comes and defends his honor and his name.
Damn it. Sorry.
You know damn well he's gonna. It's not like AP's some
he won't.
null type or something like.
He won't bury his head in the sand over that shit.
No, AP is. There are a lot of things that you could possibly say against AP, but he's not Vanilla Ice. He will show up when.
Yeah, he's not Vanilla Ice. Yes, I would not compare those two.
Oh my god.
They are barely similar at all. If anything, they're both white and male. That's the only similarity.
I have this weird feeling that AP was watching us on his phone while he was taking a massive shit. And so that's why it's been taking him a while to actually jump on, because he's like, well, I don't got any.
Man, if he don't pop in, I'm still counting. No.
He told me
He's probably popping a beer and getting the smoke ready, and that's how
There's
we
also
do
that. There's a very good chance that he is prepping himself with a bit of the smokage.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it could be like one of the previous streams where he had a butt plug up him.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. Why would you bring that up, Furry? Now you're making him sound gay. He ain't gay!
Plugs. They come in many different shapes and sizes and tails.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're all in trouble now.
Uh-oh. We got an AP here.
Fight.
Did I come here for a fight? I just thought I was coming in, chill out, and say hello. Do I have to fight somebody? I will. I'll fuck you up,
We
Schmeckle.
were talking about how you're.
I've got a collection of them. Does that count?
Schmeckle, I hear that you talk a lot of shit about the whale when I'm not around.
He does a lot.
I also made sure that our mutual friend Freedom knew that we only have the fakest of beef, so he doesn't come fucking shoot you with a very specific firearm that he named on the air, which totally screws up for me, because I was gonna come shoot you with an AR-15, and now I can't do it.
Aw.
It's gonna look like Freedom did it. I'm not trying to put him in jail.
Somebody fuck. Yeah, it was Freedom.
Uh-oh.
He was really.
Roboto Schmeckle, nobody knows what you're saying.
Yeah, no one can hear you.
F5.
Robot Schmeckle.
Robo Schmeck.
So what are we talking about, guys?
He was just talking about how the fucking whale ain't shit. The country is bigger than you.
Bros before hoes, man.
That's interesting, because we just got done occupying the same time slot until midnight, and I'm sure I had about 130 watching to his 30. So he couldn't have said that. He couldn't have possibly said that, because Schmeckle's a lot of things, but he's not a dirty, filthy fucking liar. I mean, he is, but he knows I'll show up and kick his ass, so he wouldn't lie about me.
Yeah. We were also discussing your love of traps, AP, and how that totally made you gay.
No, unfortunately, that's not the truth. I was even if I did have such impulses, it would have been slapped out of me by the Reverend Tom P.
No, that's right. Yes, you did.
In order for you to even imply such things would be to imply that the power of Tom P's pimp hand is not as strong as he claims. And if you thought me coming on the stream was bad, wait till Tom P shows up drunk at midnight to defend his bitch slapping skills. Everybody's leaving with red cheeks, butt cheeks and face cheeks. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Traps are totally not gay, and neither am I.
Yes. So Schmeckle, you gonna come back on here? You just want me to do your job for you? Because I'll leave if this is the way it's gonna be.
We don't want you to leave, man.
Yeah,
We don't want you to leave.
That's very liberal of you, Schmeckle. Just doing the minimum amount of work until somebody capable Republican shows up to handle business, and then you just kind of sit in the background and think you can direct traffic. That's very liberal of you. You gonna tell me the white man's the one keeping you down next?
No,
Wow.
AP, do you
I
watch?
thought it was that crappy hat.
That's nothing. That hat probably weighs enough at this point to keep him down. Keep him down in a
the whale
fucking
has
windstorm.
struck down Schmeckle.
Oh, he fell away.
That's why
he's gone.
I'm quite literally picking some of my fingernails with the corner of my thumbnail on the other hand while I'm doing this, because I don't even have to have my mind in the game. I don't even have to have my head in the fucking game when dealing with Schmeckle, dude. There's no threat there. There's nothing Schmeckle could possibly do to me. We have this very real, very genuine beef out here, man, that is definitely not fake at all. I just came here to get this real ass, totally non-fake beef kicked off the right way, Schmeckle, you fucking pussy.
And he ran away.
You know, I went to the airport today. Interesting story. I went to the airport today to pick someone up, and I had to pick them up at a terminal that was clearly listed domestic. And you know who was flying out of that terminal? Air Canada.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So why don't you just go ahead and admit that you completely live at our mercies and the plan is already in play to take over your entire country without a fight?
Globalist motherfuckers, man.
You know what I like about
Yeah, we
AP
fucking
coming onto the show? He's like Vegeta, but he's more vicious.
Shut the fuck up, Nappa.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are we all doing strange voices all of a sudden?
Because
I don't know.
No!
I forget what
did a good
she
job.
does.
I want to do it too. We're out doing it.
Oh, don't do a fucking Opal voice.
Don't
Schmeckle,
make me bust out my mom voice.
you back now to brag on that little dick, that little Halloween Snickers dick that you be packing? You brag on that?
No, I demand more full pull.
Dude,
Man, you talk about my little wee dick, but
Fake.
I mean, which one of us kept a woman?
Face is classy.
So what you're saying is I'm a fucking pimp,
Mommy
and I just love
cow.
to believe him, dude. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm 10 times the fucking pimp as you, Schmeckle. Thank you for admitting that finally.
I think I should start
I'm
calling
not
him
mean
Coco.
enough to go into the meat of that.
Getting locked down in a marriage is not something to fucking brag about. Trust me, I'm on the other side of that, divorced, and my God, I will never sign a contract
Man,
that fucking dumb again.
you
You are bragging on the wrong shit. You're not
Yeah,
even bragging
the
on
Mrs.
failing.
girlfriend, what's I got a kid with?
The what? What did you say? Your missus has a girlfriend? I mean, I guess that's the coolest form of being cucked, but you're still
No,
being cucked.
the missus is not technically a wife.
Oh, okay. So
The
you just,
missus
so you
is a
just
long-term girlfriend. What I got a kid with?
So
we got
why is
Ace
it
in the
Ace being
pop
presented
cone.
right
your
now?
baby
guys?
daddy.
Okay,
if I may quote the great Jay-Z, 18 years, she got your bitch ass for 18 years.
Man, you can say that while you got a goddamn kid. It's
Hey,
not.
man, you're the one that brought women and wives
got a
and
kid of
shit
your
like
own.
that into it, dude. I was just calling you a fucking small dick motherfucker. You had to bring women into it, and now you fucking getting your ass kicked on that front. Any other places you want me to knock a couple steam down a couple of fucking pegs, dude?
My ass kicked, man. 18 years. You're also stuck for 18 years.
That's right, dude.
Got money.
At least I don't have to live with the bitch that I give all my money to, dude. I can just curse her from afar and take the kid every
I
fucking-
don't gotta give the bitch all my money. That's the thing.
Well, that's because Schmeckle, you're a professional streamer, okay? Well, you don't have money, first of all. But if you did, you would probably end up being paid. You're paying for that bitch's room and board. You're paying for her food. You're paying for her tampons. You fucking got cucked,
Yeah,
dude.
I guess
You're
technically
business,
the bills do count as.
Yes, you're being
Paying a
pimped
little-
by business, dude. Throw that bitch out in the cold,
Pays her
Schmeckle.
part back. I'm getting shit back from her. I'm not just paying fucking.
Like what?
child
What are you
support or
getting?
whatever.
What are you getting
Present
back?
Ace.
Man, I get laid. Plus, she also chips in for the rent and
I
shit.
get laid too, but I don't have to pay for that bitch's place to stay after when she goes home.
Neither do I.
Yeah, you know
If
what?
you
That's why Google just cuts you off because Google knows you're a goddamn
Pres-
liar, Schmeckle.
Present Ace,
Okay.
Schmeckle. Everyone
We need
wants
to present
that.
Ace, and we have a super chat to read. American Phoenix for $2 says AP bragged about how bad he beat you last time.
Damn it, I was going to do my Napa voice for that.
Oh, sorry.
I was trying to do
Brag
Opal
about
earlier.
how bad I beat him last time. Merely the fact that I did.
I was going to say, it sounds like you guys just don't have the right wives if you're not enjoying them being around.
There
I
we
don't
go.
enjoy any wives being around.
That's the thing. It's the difference between somebody who got a happy life with the one what pumped out their baby and somebody who's AP.
Where do you live again, dude? What country do you live in again?
Okay, maybe not a happy life,
Thank
but
you.
as close
Thank
to a
you.
happy life as you can get in Canada.
You're stuck in a fucking loveless fucking relationship in Canada, and you're out here trying to shit on other people, dude. I'm afraid that I can't accept this from you, Schmeckle. I mean,
You do have a very, very easy dig with the whole Canada thing because obviously life here is a couple steps below what you guys have.
we here in America, when we tell everyone from every other country how they can never win in an argument against us because we're just better than them by default because we're American, we call that our trump card.
Don't.
That's right.
Clever joke.
That's right,
Oh,
Schmeckle.
boy,
Bow
but
down and
they-
lose another fucking fake Kumite about all this fake beef because I've invoked the name of our great emperor fucking Trump. Dude, what the fuck has Trudeau done? What has Trudeau done? Besides let gay people get married and throw people in jail for calling people fucking tranny.
And losing his eyebrows.
And losing an eyebrow, man. Is Medical Mechanic going to come out here and Are they really a threat? Do you need your government eyebrow people to be out there protecting Canada? Is that what's happening?
Well, I was going to ask, how many costumes does a leader need?
I'm not
72.
exactly sure. One for each virgin.
Everybody, he has a costume for every occasion.
Schmeckle, you're gonna have to stop broadcasting from inside the fucking channel.
Oh fuck.
Trump's only got one costume. It's called Cheeto Dust.
No, I'm waiting for him. I'll wait for him.
Hey.
Yeah, American Phoenix for Two's got it right, man. You let your woman pay the rent? Disgraceful. Disgraceful, Schmeckle.
I did not say. First off, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. We can resume this fake Kumite.
I do not let my woman pay the rent. Just both of us make money.
You're letting that bitch out the kitchen?
Man,
yeah, you got no fucking answer.
I hate to admit my woman is a terrible fucking cook.
Yep, because she's not spending enough time in the kitchen. You're not training. You're coming out. No, Schmeckle, shut up. Shut up, because you're providing a danger to all Canadian society right now. You're not training that common household bitch correctly, right? And you're letting her go out in the fucking world untrained. It's like having a pit bull around a goddamn baby, Schmeckle. It's fucking dangerous, man.
She's darker than us, AP.
The police are getting called on black people every single day because of these common household bitches out here, man. It's a goddamn shame, man.
God, I'm not one of those.
Even Opal knows where the kitchen's at. She doesn't know how to cook.
White
She
lady.
knows where it's at.
She's technically a white lady, but she's a lot darker than us.
You have to throw technically in there, dude. You're not allowed in the ethno state. That's not a white person. I'm sorry.
She is Caucasian. She is Caucasian.
Maybe on her license, but not in her heart.
She's many, many shades darker than
us. Man, fucking, she's many shades darker in her soul because no proper white woman would ever breed with you.
Oh, God damn.
Dude, that's like albino mud sharking, which she's doing right now, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Are we done, Schmeckle? Can we just go back to being cool? Like, this is starting to hurt me to hurt you this bad.
Albino mud sharking. I will remember that.
I don't know the term mud sharking.
Oh, you don't? Well, I suggest you go back to the boards and resume your training, dude.
This is great. Schooling, man.
What's mud sharking? What do you think it is, Schmeckle? Just take a wild guess.
It sounds like you're swimming in the fucking mud.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not mud.
No, like I said, definitely a white woman. Just not that's colored white.
White.
So like Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
So you've got just a black woman that acts right? Like, what is a white woman that's not colored white? Italian? Is she an Italian?
She's not completely white.
She's like Italian colored. Yeah, she's Czech, so she's like basically Italian colored.
You got whoa.
I was right. It's that.
First of all,
she got that kind of brownish color, but there's a little bit of green in there.
Brownish. Like Italians are brownish, apparently.
Czechoslovakia is where you go. Guys, Czechoslovakia is where you go to get a bride when you can't afford a proper Eastern Bloc bride like the president got.
Okay, she
Coach Red Pill.
That is you went to the motherfucking Dollar General of mail order bride countries, dude. What the fuck are you doing, Schmeckle?
Is this the part where I mentioned that my family's from Bohemia?
Yes. That's where you mentioned it. And we have no jokes for that.
No.
So this is where we don't go further into it.
Your wife, Opal Schmeckle. I'm going to take his wrench away. You guys abuse him.
Who needs wrench abuse? Hold on. Fuck this Kumite. Who needs to get hit?
He said is your wife, Opal Schmeckle. I bully that mother.
Who's that Godfather?
Oh, shit.
Oh, we got Hitsuge Hime, who I will not say anything about because she might falsely flag me. She says, Ace's best boy, give this man my money. No, unfortunately, Hitsugi, that money goes to me, Schmeckle.
No, if Hitsugi's going to flag you for not giving the money to the right people, you should probably do what the fuck Hitsugi says.
I should probably follow her commands.
Yes.
Yeah, just surrender unto Hitsugi.
Makes people look bad.
Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out, Schmeckle. It's a good
No,
thing.
I mean, Schmeckle, I'm not saying that anyone else should surrender unto random people, but you are kind of a pussy. I suggest you avoid whatever fights you can, my friend.
And
Canadian
there's not one. There's not really one I come out on the.
See what's going on right here? See all this stuttering shit? This is called passive aggression because it's the only kind of aggression Schmeckle can get away with.
Intoxication.
Yeah, it's the only kind of aggression you can get away with is passive aggression. You could never fucking do something to somebody's face. That's right.
Aces Illuminati
Maybe not
confirmed.
to their face because it's the internet and I physically can't do it. But last time.
Let me tell you something, Schmeckle.
Time-
I am the master of the clit. Wherever you see clit, you'll see this fucking face, okay? I am the clit commander.
Face.
I grab it right here, like
Pulling
little
fucking
motherfucker. I rub it on my nose. Oh, he's eating popcorn now. I was trying to get him to do the thing, but he wouldn't play ball.
Ace, what does the scouter say about AP's power level?
You're 9,000.
1006. Really? Yeah, kick his ass, Nappa.
Oh, he's upside down.
Wait, that's not right. So are we going to
Our
continue?
viewership went up now that we've got Ace with popcorn.
Yes.
It always does. It always
Fuck
does.
yeah, dude. Me fucking beating the shit out of Schmeckle while you watch fucking AC popcorn. That's the best entertainment you're going to get outside of Gulf City.
Yes.
I personally think that Ace needs to be on any fucking stream where there is a sort of kumite going on and just be presented as he silently
Oh
eats his
shit,
popcorn.
you're double jointed in your thumb, dude. Me too, man.
fucking
Yeah,
magic.
yeah, wow, yeah, fuck yeah. That's a big fuck yeah over here. But you need to get something besides a snowball, dude. We need to get you. Why didn't Schmeckle buy you a fucking Yeti?
Because he's fucking Canadian.
Family.
Schmeckle, why are you being such? No, why are you being such a cheap cocksucker, dude? This guy's on your show all the fucking time. He's the only entertaining thing you got over fucking here, and you got him using a fucking subpar microphone.
Oh,
Whoa, hold on. Lo-fi is
hold
clearly
on.
entertaining, dude.
That's offensive to fucking every. Hey,
Robot
No, it's not.
Commando.
You admitted it by presenting him for 45 fucking minutes at a time.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Did we just kill him?
I think. we
although
did.
now that I've actually, okay, he does have popcorn. There we go.
He's had popcorn for the last 20 minutes, Schmeckle. You know, paying
No,
attention.
my internet's been shit. I had it cracked.
I don't believe you, dude. I think you just don't pay attention to people. I think that you haven't had just one woman,
So
but
that
they
I
switch,
probably
they
wouldn't
switch
have
out because no one woman could handle fucking
playing.
around you.
Man,
You got-
AP. If I paid attention to the people around me, me and IP would have never had beef.
Yeah, you might be moderately successful. That's right.
This is
If
why
you just
he
pay a
has
little more
aggressive
attention,
Dildos and butt plugs.
you'd call this the fucking Ace of fucking Skulls show, and then you get some real viewers, dude.
Maybe.
Man,
Schmeckle, I hope you're doing
if
okay,
I
man.
was, if I was gonna go as smart as I could have gone, I would have buried Jeff Holiday.
Yes, yeah, that I can see you taking advantage of that. Why didn't you do it?
I had a fucking twinge of conscience that I have not allowed to recur since then.
Oh, really? So what you're willing to have Tonka Saw on here, and then bring Destiny and Vadim on here, and bring those two motherfuckers on and 2-on-1, but burying Jeff.
No, haven't you had Jeff and fucking?
Had well before the Kumite had it.
No, maybe you're just a
Talking
shitty
shit
friend.
on somebody, they get
Maybe
the
you're just a
fucking
bad
link.
friend. Maybe you're just a bad fucking friend, Schmeckle. Maybe you're just behind,
No,
behind the scenes.
I'm
We all like to work with one another and shit. And then we come out here and we fucking it's like pro wrestling.
I'm
But maybe you're just a bad
100%
fucking friend.
Look at what I did to Brockus tonight.
Fair enough. Okay, well, there we go. That's that.
Yeah, I mean
Ace is
that.
locked up.
I was
Ace is on strike until
with
you change the
the
show name.
particular situation with Tonka, Destiny, and Vadim.
Yeah, remember that
I
night?
was just
That second time you actually had some viewers
place
watching?
for a long time. But I probably shouldn't have done it. But
Okay.
the rules were already in place. Yeah, they were Tonka was talking
Schmeckle,
shit about.
I'm just kidding around with you, buddy. You don't have to explain. If you backpedal any harder, you're going to moonwalk right through the fucking wall and over the American border, dude. Just calm down. It's okay. It's all in the past.
It's they said the whole time. They were talking shit on the guys, so the guys got invited.
Schmeckle, you are very well known for if you go on the cunt stream and you have any enemies out there, they will be sprung on you if Schmeckle gets the opportunity. Like, it's the format. No one's mad at you
because
for it.
Most of the people I invite on, I invite on to talk about their beef.
Right, so it's okay, dude. It wasn't an insult.
About that beef, they're gonna talk about the.
We're gonna talk about getting you some real internet up there in Canada.
Well, talking about beef, I got some stuff to do around the house, which involves defrosting some beef. So I'm gonna drop out.
Bye, kitty.
And be a.
Hi, Moses.
She's gonna warm her meat.
When I get back, I'll send you a poke.
Ooh.
So I'll poke you.
Pokey.
Enjoy whatever Australians do at this time of day. I have no idea what time it is for you.
I'm just going to be doing housework and shit like that I've been putting off all day.
Yeah.
Sweeping up wallabies, shit like that.
Yeah. And later on, I'll go possum hunting.
Just as long as you don't eat them, you're okay.
Fuck yeah.
Just don't eat them.
You know, Schmeckle, I do have a good topic if you're just running out here with no topics.
Before you do, Iric
I'm lining up Trippy to come in after.
Dude, you had Jeff in memory on 2 months ago. Yeah, man.
5.
Because I went after these guys. Not these guys, Jeff in particular. I ripped into the motherfucker. Then I got further information.
I'm on here, man, and I fucking turned the channel.
I don't know. The last time I heard
You know
Jeff
what I'm
on,
saying?
you guys were schmoozing and acting like he had some sort of great big info to give people, and he wasn't even defining what homeopathic medicine was, correct?
Oh, no. The last time we had him on was, I think, when Zell yelled at him.
I think Schmeckle was trying to get views because it's his job to try to get views.
That's
just a theory.
Why would you suck up to Jeff Holiday to get views, though? You're supposed to yell at Jeff Holiday to get
This is
views.
fucking Schmeckle, dude. It's his whole fucking gimmick that he doesn't have any fucking pride, dude. Fuck that shit. He'll put Zeph back on the show today if it's gonna bring him 1,000 watching.
No, and it was, and but there was a slight gap there. Where
fuck are we watching an empty popcorn bag, motherfucker?
I don't know why, but we're representing
It's
a bag.
symbolic. It's modern art.
I think
It
Ace died
represents
from
the-
lack of popcorn.
It represents the despair of the cunt stream.
Or
yeah, I sat there for a little bit. I looked at the information given to me, and I realized I'd been the one in the wrong there, right?
I wasn't trying to get you to own up to wrongs. I was just joking around, dude. Like,
Oh,
seriously.
I was-
Let's go down the road where you feel bad about yourself and apologize. Like,
There are explanations here that I don't think I've ever properly given.
Why don't you get Jeff Holiday on here so you can tell him live on stream that he looks like he smells like cat pee? Do it.
if you bring Jeff on here, I will try to be friends with him.
Jeff, where I call him out for shit.
Because I've always said the most horrible things to him in the past, dude. It would freak him out. That's why.
Okay, I get it now.
He'll be like, AP, you're a two-faced fucking bastard. I heard all those fucking things. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Jeff? I really admire your work. You look great on Dr. Phil with all that metal and shit taken out your face.
A bunch of fucking terrible things about the guy. I reached out to him and I was like, "Hey, dude, can I get your side of the story?" And then when I did, I was like, "Yeah."
And then you did.
And then when I did, I was like, "Touch my booty hole, please."
That's how all reporters find out the real story about crimes is they go to the criminal and say, "We want to hear your side of the story."
Right. No, this is not how you're supposed to use the fucking lag switch, dude.
It did help that I'd spoken with the guy before, right? It wasn't reporting. It was just, hey, buddy, give me your side. It turned out a lot of the shit that was claimed was easily refutable. A lot of it wasn't, and it was just, hey, Jeff, you were acting like a bitch.
I'm
But
still pretty
main
convinced that he
claim
steals other
the
people's
doxing
dreadlocks.
shit and all that.
Pickle's got a phone call.
Hey, the dump's on, guys.
It wasn't doxing. It wasn't anything like that. It was a pussy attempt to use a guy who already had himself put his name out there and attached it to his channel. And then stupidity because you didn't even the proper name.
Rebecca, we love you, buddy, but we can't hear but like every third word you're saying, dude.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you again, dude. This is not how a fucking lag switch works.
I wish I really did have beef, and I really didn't like you or some shit, so I could just use this as my advantage to be like, yeah, you fucking pussy piece of shit. But like in all seriousness, I did want to hear what you had to say that time for once.
Mm-hmm.
You for just a moment became kind of interesting. Yeah, seem like you're doing right now. Like we can't fucking hear you.
Right back.
All right.
Yeah, you will.
Trippy
Welcome to the Trippy cast.
Yeah,
Is he running through ADSL or some shit?
He's running through fucking a hole underground trying to get us to America as quickly as possible. I did want to ask you guys a question because I know Irate Prostate has excellent answers to this. Probably Ace too, because he's a pretty interesting guy. And maybe Brockus as well. What is do any of you believe in a conspiracy theory? Like there's a widely known conspiracy theory that people don't fucking believe, but you think is true for real. Like any 9/11 truthers here, alien believers, shit like that?
I believe that we've had contact with aliens and the government is covering it up, but that's because I've studied astronomy.
I believe that
too. Of course, the one with dreadlocks believes that.
Yeah, well, okay.
I also went to school for fucking astronomy, Schmeckle.
That is invalidated by your dreadlocks.
No, it is not.
I
My IQ is not affected by my hairstyle, Schmeckle.
Mine is the longer my hair gets, the dumber I get. I swear to God.
Well, that's the alcohol and the drugs, dude. That's not your hair.
I will agree. I will agree with the whole alien thing, but at the same time, I'm half and half with the whole JFK conspiracy. Like that, it wasn't just one person, and with like fucking. If you know anything about ballistics, like the way that he was shot, like it doesn't make sense.
Dude, I can hook you up with a documentary that will refute all that shit, and you'll be like, "Holy shit!"
Well, I'm half and half. Okay,
Yeah.
because here's the thing with Lee Harvey Oswald, right? He could have shot off all those shots, but at the same time, if you know how fucking exit wounds work, exit wounds, if you're getting shot from the back and going out the front, the way his fucking brain and fucking head exploded, it wouldn't have been in that fucking pattern. But at the same time, here's the other fucked up thing about it. Bullets do fucking crazy thing as soon as they fucking hit bone. So it could have. So like I'm kind of half and half there where like I can see where it could have been other people, but at the same time, he could have made all those fucking shots. So like it's
look, y'all.
Yeah, I'll go with the conspiracy on JFK.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna put Ace's channel link in the YouTube chat so y'all can go fucking sub to his ass. He deserves it.
But am I currently audible?
You are currently audible.
I can't hear you. Nope, not at all.
A quick version of what I was going to say. Jeff gave me proof that the case wasn't what was presented to me. I took in this further evidence and revised my opinions based on that.
Cool. Well, Jeff, I hope if you're watching, have a nice evening. We're gonna close the book on the Jeff Holiday thing for now. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, like any of us, mean fuck in your life. I have a conspiracy theory that I believe in, and it's really weird. It'll sound kind of bad.
Is it that Paul is dead? Because we already talked about that tonight.
No, I believe that a race war is being engineered in this country, and I hate to say. I think that in a war where now you've grouped everyone as people of color except for white people, you found a divisive way to put one against the other, not white versus black, while Mexican and Chinese and Indians stand on the sidelines. So you made people of color and white people. And what is the other campaign in America right now? What else do they want to do? They want to remove. They want an assault rifle ban. They want AR-15s and tactical rifles to be illegal. Well, who's legally buying tactical weapons? Middle class white people and rednecks. Yeah, white people. No, criminals aren't buying them. They're fucking buying them off the black market. They're doing it illegally.
Yeah, criminals
making an assault weapon, a retail assault weapon ban would affect one demographic, and that's middle class white people. You've disarmed the middle class white people to give the others a chance. Then you pitted them against the people of color, and you know who controls all of the fucking media that put all of these fucking ideas in everyone's head? Who's not worried at all? Who's not worried at all about you having your guns? They're not worried. They're not worried about you having guns, my friend, because they know they can. Everyone's dumb enough they can just turn the poor people on one another, and that's what they're gonna do. Now they've got two sides. It's ripe for a fucking war, and you know who escapes that race war completely unscathed? The Jews. Remember that, boys, and that's the conspiracy that I believe in.
I didn't think it was the Jews. I thought it was the
man. I don't get all the fucking assumptions.
I thought it was the alt-right.
They've been sitting there, they've been silent, they've been harmed. Oh wait, no, it's always the quiet ones, ain't it?
I just wanted to see if anyone would like take that and run with it.
No,
you're fucking right, dude.
Well, I also
is that where I respond with gas the kikes?
Well, mine is the fucking
Jesus.
Jews. Mine's the fucking Jews.
Honestly, to be intellectually honest, you do have to consider that. Like, I'm just being real out there. Like,
mine's the whole Jew aspect. Yes, I could fucking see that because here's the reality of it. Like, who are the people who are actually buying fucking guns? It's mainly the fucking middle white class fucking, suburbia. And yet,
are Jewish.
But yet, no. But here's the fucking thing about it. Like, you take the fucking guns away from the law-abiding fucking citizens, and what's going to happen?
They're going to kill all the Jews.
Well, I would only.
I was going to say kill all the commies, but if we're going to go with Jews, whatever, whoever's trying to create collectivism
what's
needs
the
to
difference
die.
between a Jew and a commie? There's really not much.
I just wanted to throw that ball.
You guys are ignoring
Fuck yeah, why not?
Orthodox Jews.
Why not? But
why not?
AP, I thought it was the fucking the Mormons, dude. I thought it was the Mormons.
The Mormons are involved in a lot of
what
shit.
you don't understand is Mormons pretend they're an offshoot of Christianity, but they are actually an offshoot of Judaism.
Which one of you dirty bastards removed my wrench?
It was probably Rebel because he's the.
Schmeckel's the only
one that can.
Well, enjoy the Jew Molotov, fucker. I'm out of here.
Man, I knew he'd do that. That's why I did it.
Yeah, I don't know. I go more with like class warfare. I could see that, and I don't know. Lumping all Jews together is disingenuous because they're conservative and Orthodox Jews who don't agree with the liberal Jews. So it's like
talk about the one that I thought was an unbelievable fucking thing.
Did you hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna catch it.
I'm gonna catch him. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. I could see Hollow Earth being a thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a reptile people. Clearly, everyone knows it's a reptile.
No, not even a completely hollow on inside of Earth, but like tubes. Like long areas of caves.
A series of
tubes.
tubes.
Pretty much know that they're
fucking
there.
retarded ass motherfuckers. It's not a fucking hollow Earth. It's not a flat Earth. It's a goddamn pod Earth.
You
what
don't have it right.
Tide Pod Earth.
Tide Pod. That's right.
Tide Pod.
I was also going to say Pop-Tart Earth because of Sparky.
Man, we got AP in the chat saying he gonna report this stream for hate speech. I have no doubt he's gonna do it. We fucking dumb cunts.
Man, don't
We've been ruined
we
by
got that
agreement.
Damn it, Schmeckel, now I have beef with you because I was enjoying listening to AP talk, and you just took AP away. Now I don't have anybody to enjoy listening.
He left of his own accord.
You chased him away.
That's a conspiracy.
I get a cyanide.
If you do what to my kid with cyanide?
Anyways, we got Broody in the chat.
I'll leave the pill on the floor. I'll walk away. Take it. That's their choice.
We got Broody in the
I'm
chat.
going to give your kid cyanide and bring him over to the Canadian side.
Never mind then.
No,
we got Broody in the chat saying, see, that's what fucking happens.
Because the lack of pollution can't sustain your lungs.
Just pollution can't sustain your lungs. Okay, yes. Yes,
lack of
Broody in the chat said, just remember that Karl Marx was an atheistic Jew. I don't know why he said that, but he tagged all of us. So
okay.
We all know that AP hates a lot of things. but he hates pedophiles above everything else.
I think that makes him a normal person.
Does
Yes.
it? Oh, okay. I thought I was weird.
No, these
Then-
days hating pedophiles makes you a Nazi. Don't you know that?
Ah, that makes sense.
Well, like I've heard before that if you see, I've heard that if you see,
Did you know Marty, man?
God damn it.
Everybody but me, shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
Well, we can barely hear you.
that's okay. You fucking phase out so much it's hard to even tell when you're talking.
Fuck's sake. Brockus,
What's
do the ending it thing.
Okay. Tonight we had a very fucked up version of the Blackman button where your boy Pat got to talk about I forgot which channel he was actually talking
Irate prostate.
he specifically was talking about irate prostate. Atema the Hun actually came on and talked about some kind of a fucking squirrel. I'm not sure.
Skaggles the squirrel. He's a
Skaggles
sweet
the squirrel.
boy that makes great animations.
Trippy, Tyro, Ace, and Full Metal Pickle eventually came on because someone couldn't fucking just let shit go. AP eventually joined us as well because that same person wanted to get fucking yelled at for a while because it was fucking entertaining as shit. And I think I'm forgetting someone else, but
Finley?
Furry and Finley.
Lysis is her other name.
All right, so we're gonna shut the fuck down before we
you
do.
got-
Do want to say a couple things. Fucking remember to clean your cocks, clean your cunts. The blue whale is a fucking faggot. Praise be to Sniggles. Rinse and repeat. We are fucking done, cunts. Get the